my loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to track. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
And I felt them. I was like, yo, this is what I'm about to do. I swear to God. If they think they about to have me in this bitch, working until everything is closed.
Sure. Alright, nothing else up. I'm like, hey man. Hey man.
Oh, thanks. What's going on, man? It's having so day for the hood.
Heard your bitch ass trying to stay in for quarantine.
Oh, you wearing quarantine, niggas.
Oh, we work what? Hey. I need to take a leave.
Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion, not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Yo, I'm telling you, y'all can make it out here.
Crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Oakland Raiders. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 54, right there.
You gonna catch a real nigga like me, like, oh, what's in his box? Look left, look right.
Watson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right.
Thank you.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive
right out of the gate. Right.
That one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Bell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Hella slow.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Nah, it's not. It's not that like.
Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
So just, he's not really moving.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going deep, and that's caught inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum.
24/7, no day off.
They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
First down, Bridgewater.
Not doing it. You're right.
Thank you.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I'm mad he can go straight up.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines?
Niggas using manners.
Okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
After the interception, here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Rasheed Green.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Watson going to pull back the handoff himself. Oh, the pressure
that wasn't supposed to be a run play.
Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
I think the RPO is weird on here.
Coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
24.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
We knew it wasn't no way he was going to get no first.
But they're still well short. It's 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot.
Ran the ball.
2nd down and needing long yardage to try to pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
The Charger drive about to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Come on, AB. You put the test on
the 45.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense. Because
they fumbling KO.
First half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year.
We ain't got to say thank you for that.
Just strike first here in this opening quarter.
Had more people back there, man.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Like, all of a sudden,
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he won't be close to a first down.
Hit him into the jump.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
What?
Nice job defensively.
I'm not going to lie. I thought he had
situation on 4th.
Okay, defense.
That's game 2-0. That's game 2-0. How you gonna beat Patrick Mahomes and takeoff, huh?
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman.
Oh! Defense!
Ran into the
defense!
And indeed, he did not.
That wasn't defense.
So
did you get where you wanted to go?
For it. And the
Chargers will
Did you get where you wanted to go?
That's so
excellent field position.
That's super cool.
Ball up to the 35.
I ran into my block.
Come up on 1st and 10.
You don't have no vision.
This is Bell. Bell so light on his feet, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Empty lunchbox.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
It has
big
no
start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Yo, dude.
On 2nd down, it's Bell.
What happened?
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for
What you working?
first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot
showing
downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
His he back at
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Hell no, he ain't like 16.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
Nah, I'm on line.
beware, ball may come your way.
You got gloves?
1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Nah, what are you doing? Oh shit!
Bell.
Oh, that was my fault. I juked for no reason.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss.
Say what?
That's going to lead to a 3rd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down
not
here,
yet,
just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well too.
That sounds like a
Very
long
difficult
time,
task
bro.
right now.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Oh my!
Out, and that will get out of
I tried to
bounds.
die for the
Lucky there,
touch.
They keep possession inside the 5.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way
Nah,
up here.
That was palpable. The sideline.
I don't, bro.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's good.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
You said Friday. Matter of fact, I don't think he been there for a while, bro.
Another try after the 1st down.
Yo, he gets off him every time.
And down he goes
lucky.
again. Bruce Irvin, his 2nd sack of the night.
I was say just hit him up. Cause he haven't been there. Remember, you hurt his foot.
Quarter, 7-0 ball game, and now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down, following 2 negative plays. Coming up at the half, a reminder: we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our 1st half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 3rd and goal for Bridgewater. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Demir Bird, his 5th touchdown now on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
There you go, bro. You got the vest on. Wait, you ain't got your ID?
And good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Out here temping it up, I see.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays.
Don't do it.
That, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
Oh, Duke is up there.
Probably
If you feel like watching
their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Time to go.
On 2nd and 15 now. Watson forced out to his left.
Got the
in there to get
ain't got the Jones, the holders.
Now for him on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
It was.
Fielded just inside the 30.
I bet.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him.
Be safe out there, dude.
It'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Charger
be
football
safe out there,
as
man.
they take over.
Listen, whenever you see the dogs, just like stop and drop it at the mailbox.
The
I don't
Charger
even.
drive about to get going.
I don't
They've
even
really
chance it.
distanced themselves. They have put the pedal
Fuck
to the metal.
no, drop that shit right at the mailbox.
Definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big time win right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
See what?
Gotcha.
Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
Okay, okay.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Ooh!
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
Let's go, baby.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, you only get like 4 plays anyway.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, it depends on, yeah, depends on the playbook.
Bridgewater.
What?
And that is incomplete. A lot of
he
force
caught
bearing
that.
down
That's
on there.
crazy, man.
It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Look at that, McDonald. I pressed the wrong button. That's why this shit fucked up.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let that rock.
Malik Jackson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Here's Jackson.
I like
that
about it. Like you can't.
And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well, as you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What the hell? Why'd y'all let him
go? Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Ran 15 yards backwards and threw it.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson.
Oh, my God.
Out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater.
AB, good catch.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I thought I was going to get more yards the way he stayed in bounds. Huh? I wish.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll go again with Bell. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. Caught here by Bell. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down.
Unnecessary extra shit.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Run it. Mike gets a 15. Check Mike 15. They're going to be some therapy. 25.
I think so too.
Now Bell. And that'll get him.
He got to follow him.
To the 3-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Bridgewater. And Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer
that.
and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, all right. We was trying to figure out what week it happened.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
At least a lot of things.
You can run back out there and go,
oh, come on! I messed up the NO. Oh, I messed up the NO. That was money for me.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
He didn't even throw it nowhere close.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
A good move.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
That's my 5.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Sound about right.
From the 50, it's Watson.
What the?
And that is intercepted.
First, no pass interference. He running dead in front of John Ross.
Take over right there
like literally.
At the 22-yard
like, yo, boy, they always running their route. Can you show replays?
I can't even challenge it. Nigga, dead stopping his movement.
No, you can't.
Nigga, shut up.
First and 10.
Nigga, dead stopping his route. Like, he literally stood in the same spot for 5 seconds.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, that turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Again, it's Bell. And an alley to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back
of this size
can really wear down
I
defense.
had Mike Evans and D-Hop, but my playbook is horrible.
His team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Bridgewater.
I had a touchdown.
Malik Jackson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Oh, I had a touchdown.
After the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
I had a touchdown.
Here's Bridgewater. Now Bridgewater loses the football.
I hate that, like, double tapping is not a floater no more.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
They give
in this
John
case, though,
everything
the
he
team
won
is
on
able to
defense.
come up with the ball.
Nigga.
With it is Jackson.
First of all, you got Khalil Mack and Bobby
Wagner. That time.
I got Brandon Graham.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
He got Khalil Mack and Bobby Wagner.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Oh, wow. That was actually a nice-ass pass.
I know.
Meanwhile, they take a shot.
Nigga threw it off his back foot and was able to bomb that shit 100 yards.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions.
Only one can drink.
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Watson to throw again. Steps away to his left. And Graham's got it. Complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. And things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gain. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and
I was about to say,
yards
I've been trying to figure that out for the longest.
Okay, because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air and that something good was going to happen. Tuck it away, try and pick up something, or just slide and get down.
Nothing good happened there, that's for sure. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That nigga Marvin Harrison a different nigga. That nigga quiet in the media, but that nigga catch homies out here.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Oh, good catch. Good way to hold on to that.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. First down throw, Watson.
Wide
open, Jimmy Graham. What are you doing?
Oh, give me a 4th one. I thought I was going to say 3.
That wasn't even going to Marquise Goodwin.
One reason why he was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
So no jokes about not
that
having
wasn't
hands,
even
right?
going
Because
that way. Fucking Jimmy Graham was wide
this
open.
game so far. Let's even get an interception as this one continues.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just
yo, he got right past
on 1st down, going to go
Yo, Gino, you supposed to be like
the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
that's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And
nah,
man,
and normally, like, half the time that happened to me, I normally get the win.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Dude, just let me run the clock.
40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I know.
Understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Now the Raiders
I had 2 people open.
And final timeout.
2 people open.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Not enough. Oh!
There's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely
Let's go.
ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game.
Trey!
There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
And no timeout.
From the end zone, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
He's not faster than John Ross. Nor Marquise Goodwin be a speedy wideout. But I can't burn these things. Gotcha.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From his end zone, Watson on 3rd and long. This is caught by Jackson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The result, a 1st down as the quick slant gets him 14. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way.
Where's my trophy?
But the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for our visitors, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else, in their sanity as they move to 4-6.
Me and Bobby both
ended a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Oakland, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I get to my damn punt. Finish the punt. Come back. Bridgewater might have won his job. I didn't really get that many sacks though. That's really killed that.